Cool, we can explore the ship. Ah, that's how we set sail again. Good to know. Alright, we'll see what's up in the crow's nest. And then we'll go below deck. Oh, you found a new artifact. Let's see. Want to hear a story? Yes. Go with the Great Summoning, I suppose. What few people know today is that Kunasnuku had already been banished by the time the Great Summoning happened. The channeling had begun months prior, back when the lizard folk still had the upper hand. It was towards the end of the decades-long battle, after it became clear that the Molekin mages would be the victors. On this night of nights, the airs carried early cries of victory across the archipelago. Suddenly, the very sky tore open, and a great sky serpent emerged to wreak havoc. To this day, the historians argue about the origins of the sky serpent. Some say it is a monster of pure evil, stolen from another plane of existence and forced to remain here. Others believe it came from above the clouds, a once friendly creature that had its mind corrupted by dark magic. But regardless of its origins, the sky serpent was set to change the world forever. Back in the time of the octaves, the ritual of the elements could have been performed to control the sky serpent's mind. Ooh, pardon. Sorry. But alas, the octaves were long gone. Earth magic being their only strength at hand, the Molekin elementalists devised a plan to contain the threat. By carving intricate wind tunnels straight into Zatol's mountains, they turned it into a giant musical instrument. Blowing through the mountain, the wind started playing a melody so pure, it forced the sky serpent into slumber. The magic was strong, and it was believed that the world would remain safe for generations. Or rather, for as long as the mountain played the melody true. For the greater good, the Molekin gave up on their study of magic and established an outpost atop the mountain. Over generations, they became expert miners, living by a pledge to keep the wind tunnels operational. The brave Molekin have toiled around the clock ever since, protecting the world one pickaxe strike at a time. Despite centuries of stability, stories say that the magic enchantment on the wind tunnels will eventually fade away. One can only hope that the octaves will return before then. The end. Now we'll get the story on the Three Sisters. It is said that whenever twins are born on a solstice, fate itself flips a coin. Their innate magic would either be incredibly heightened or corrupted into something that ought to be contained for the greater good. For many generations, solstice warrior twins have accomplished great deeds, but despite their immense potential could never ascend into guardian gods. For ascension requires one of the winter and one of the summer, but kindred souls are not meant to part for eternity. On a particularly warm summer solstice, Fate's coin landed on its edge and triplets were born. As the great eagle's instincts indicate, it soon became apparent that morality had split itself in three, as if to see their innate magic expressed in distinct flavors. Because their actions would inevitably drive them far away from one another, they were given annoyingly similar names: Moyara, Yomara, and Ramaya. Moyara was flown to Mooncradle, where she became a formidable solstice warrior and Zenith Academy's headmistress. Ever the stalwart protector, Moyara gave her life when leading the charge against the Dweller of Strife. Yomara was the neutral one, better known as the crone of Songshroom Marsh. Living a secluded life, she is an observer of the distant future, offering cryptic insights on key events and looming threats that may or may not transpire. By age 5, she had correctly predicted that the Fleshmancer would leave if the Dweller of Strife was defeated, at the cost of Moyara's life. Despite her immense power, she remained impartial in all conflicts. Meanwhile, Ramaya devoted her every waking moment to studying what could be understood of the Fleshmancer's ways, and developed forbidden arts of her own. Through her understanding of blood magic, she became the first necromancer, and devised a way to trap souls within objects. One notable invention of hers is candles that never burn out, noticeable by Ramaya's signature green fire. Though their extreme commitment to differing paths, the three sisters have prompted countless musings on the choices one makes in life. To live bravely and selfishly like Moyara and embrace an early death, while fighting for a worthy cause? Or to live a quiet and peaceful, albeit solitary life like Yomara, foregoing ambition for the sake of safety, but never discovering one's true self. Or perhaps to indulge oneself like Ramaya with utter confidence in her ability to overcome any retribution she might face as a result of her corruption. Could the three sisters truly be a trick of fate, or the spiteful game of gods unknown? Or is it simply that in our search for meaning we sometimes mistake pure happenstance for prophecy? It's probably for the best that we shall never know. The end. Oh! This is like an achievement list. Damn it, I'm only 2 away from that. Trent said the island we are looking for is to the northeast of Brisk. These people need a new start. I know just how to plan this. Oh, whoops, wrong one. Alright everyone, there's plenty of wood here to start building hovels. Ready to work. Those who can use an axe should get to it right now. 1 second, close my door. Don't have some point to do that. Anyway. I'll get a stew going to keep us all fed. Whenever someone's in need of a task, just come see me. There we go, got a settlement up and running. A few days later. It's really coming together. Solstice Warriors, a moment of your time, please. Of course, what's the matter? We went woodcutting deeper into the island and found a strange entrance. Is anyone hurt? No, we left right away because it felt kind of eerie. We thought the island was completely deserted. We'll go right now. Thank you. Could you please let Garl know we'll be back as soon as possible? Will do. I guess we're back down to just 2 people. Hold on, let's swim a bit first, see what we got around here. Alright, time to go destroy my thumbs. Nice. I won't push it. Hour and 11 minutes, okay. Ancient crypt. This place seems huge, but I don't sense any evil anywhere. Feels so ancient. My, oh my, visitors! Huh? No, just here to your right. Welcome to the crypt. Are you trapped in the lantern? I am the crypt walker, and no, this lantern is my home. Though I must admit, I do feel limited, seeing as my fire went out. You, the sun one, mind giving me a little spark? Sure. Much better. Please follow me. It's right this way. Now, who have you come to commemorate today? Commemorate? We aren't here for that. Oh? We brought a group of settlers to this island without knowing it was occupied. Well, technically it is not. You say people have come to live near the crypt then? Yes, if that's okay with you, we really need to make sure they'll be safe. Oh, absolutely. Visitors, neighbors, the more the merrier. All I want is for the crypt's mementos to be witnessed. This place contains thousands of stones, statues and monuments dedicated to the memory of the early builders and visionaries of this little world of ours. And I do mean thousands. Feel free to appreciate the place and its monuments at your convenience. If there is a specific piece you are looking for and have its coordinates, I will be happy to show you to it. Otherwise, rest assured this script is entirely neutral and optional, so if you'd rather move on with your adventures, you can do so right away. Don't be a stranger now. Okay. Okay, I think I saw a chest outside. Alright, you know what? I will, I'm gonna have to look this up, because I just do not understand what's going on here. Alright, so it's a relatively peaceful island. Hey, you're right in time for the next town gathering. What did you find? It's just a very old crypt. The spirit who lives there is friendly and says we are welcome to build here. Great. Alright, gather around everybody. First off, Valera and Zale investigated the entrance in the woods and were able to confirm that it's completely safe. Yay! What a relief. And now time has come to name this town. Big thanks to all who dropped ideas in the bag. I guess I'll just... And the name is... Garl? Hold on here. Garl. That's no name for a village. Look alive, son. Seems to me these people want you to name the place. Me? You've been quite the leader, pal. The honor should be yours. Okay, I'll try. That's one thing these people need. Joy? 2 on the nose. New beginning. Positive outlook. Mirth. Town of Mirth. A fitting name indeed. Haha, leave it to Garl. Alright, let's get back to work. We still have lots to do. A few more days later. That was a lot. Looks like they can take it from here. Way to step up, Garl. Fun little change of pace too. Young masters, an old man is here to see you. Must be the headmaster. Oh, I don't know about that. Where is he? He just arrived at... Oh, there he is. I see you have done... No, wait. I see you have done well. Headmaster, where have you been? At the academy, doing research and racking my brain. And? I'm afraid I bring bad news. We simply do not have the numbers to fight the Dweller of Strife. But there has to be a way. I'm sorry, Valera. If the miracle we do need exists, It is not documented within our walls. Then we hunt it down and give it all we've got. I won't be joining you. But you're the headmaster, surely you don't mean that? You do not understand. The Dweller of Strife has immeasurable power. Without an eclipse, it stands impervious even to our magic. And there won't be one before it's done gathering its power. That Dweller took almost everything away, even back when our order was in its prime. I won't let it take any more from me. Headmaster. I resign. Until the Dweller strikes, I want to live free of the burden I have carried my entire life. Please, allow me this. I have endured more than can be expressed. As you wish, Headmaster. We can't force you. Thank you. I have much grieving to do. Getting onto Mesa Island is impossible anyway without the help of its guardian. We're lucky to still have Zatol and Yeet. Yeet? Yeet, yes. Didn't the Elder Miss give you the name of the giant that takes you home? But I digress. Mesa Island's giant has been put to sleep by the Fleshmaster acolytes. Only it can remove the magic barrier concealing the island, but it refuses to wake. For all my research, it seems that it is not a curse we can break. Zale and I are not giving up. My dear Valere, I had a hunch you would say that. So you're adamant on trying to reach the Fleshmaster's old castle, and taking a shot at that thing? Absolutely. Then you will need to remove that barrier. While I do not know how this may be achieved, there might be someone who does. So you do have a lead for us. It is my nerves that have given up, not my faith in you. Here is your final gift from me, the Coral Hammer. Make for Watcher Island, where the lost city of the Dokari lies deep under the waves of a blue lake. Ring the bell of the Coral Hammer, and they will know you were sent by a friend. Seek an audience at their temple if anyone can offer you guidance. It is the Oracle of Tides. Oh, and you may want to visit Evermist Island again. You are ready for its shrine now. Here's the key. Thank you, Headmaster. This is more than enough to go on. Please, just call me Moraine from now on. So where will you go now? Anywhere that isn't Zenith Academy. Hey, why don't you just stay here in Mirth? Everyone here is also looking for a fresh start. Carl's right. Plus, it's missing an official town elder. Haha, that does sound like a job I can do. The townsfolk will be more than happy to help you get settled. Yes, this place carries the kind of peace I need. Thank you, brave Garl, for making me smile at such a time. Sure thing, town elder. Hahaha. So the order is down to the two of us now. Time to find our own way. Where do you want to go next? Now that we know the name of the giant, it sounds like you could learn new powers if we visited the shrine on Evermist Island. Or we could save that for later and go looking for the Oracle of Tides now. Watcher Island is the one with the big meditating statue. We're with you either way. Alright, gonna explore town for a bit, then save and turn off. Ha! They remind me of you too when you were young. Alright, so we don't seem to have any kind of general store. Actually, I think we'll head back to the ship before we do anything else. Probably shouldn't be out in the water, given we're in a cold area. Ready to set sail? Andre says the crew be done fixing what needed fixing. Reckon you might be in for some extra firepower should the need arise. Thus the town of Mirth was founded, while those who preferred to stay in Brisk worked on restoring it to its former beauty. Well done, but certainly not out. Valere, Zale, Gar, and Sarai set sail for Watcher Island in hopes of finding the Oracle of Tides. Should their will prove strong enough, the chapters yet to be written would soon unfold. Okay. Watcher Island is in the southeast area. There's a mysterious tower sticking out of the ocean right next to it. Okay. Don't have any news stories, and that guy's now part of our crew. Cool. Alright, this is a good point to leave it off, so just jump to the title screen quickly. Nice, you get all 4 of them. Alright, anyway, I'll see you in the next part. Bye for now.